Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on Starrstouch Heartfelt Healing. So today I wanted to talk more about Chiron. I noticed that video just went crazy. There's everyone wanting to know how to figure out what's going on with them with the wounds. Chiron is going direct for a little bit yet. And so what that's going to do is allow us to try to not only figure out what is our wound, how can we heal it, how can we use it to help others, and even maybe make a career out of it. Something that you love where you're actually helping someone else can be something very valuable. It can be valuable to people that are wanting to heal also. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and first explain what Chiron is. Chiron is a comet that is structured right in between, going kind of right between Saturn and Uranus. Saturn is more about responsibilities and things like that, and Uranus is more about freedom. So it's kind of like a mediator for those two things. Are we going to be responsible? Are we going to be more free? How do we mediate this and meet in the middle and also try to heal these wounds? So with the wounds, what I'll do is go down the line of each sign and just give you an idea of for each sign what wounds can be brought about with those signs and houses, and then also the healing that comes and that can come from it once you figure out what it is. So I'm going to send out energy while I look at these and give you an information on each one. So Chiron in Aries in the first house, it talks about anger management, lack of self-worth, aloofness. There are healing gifts there, though, empowering people to embrace their individuality, channeling anger into creative expression, and then fearless individuality, modeling independence. So if you have Aries or if you have the first house for your Chiron placement, these are things that are going to be what can help you as far as healing your wounds. Next, we have Chiron in Taurus or in the second house. It can be all about wounds, can be stuff to do with stubbornness, change, following the flock instead of forming your own values and beliefs, addictions to comforts like eating and drinking. The healing gifts that go along with that, though, are creating serene environments, savvy financial planning, holding down the fort during turbulent times, calm in the storm, practical magic teaching, modeling traditional wisdom. So there's always two sides to everything. You can have a wound, be very stubborn, you can have a lot of different things, but you can also use your healing gifts to heal these wounds. I'm going to put a Chiron calculator in the notes too, so that you can put in your name, birth date, time of birth, and location, and it will pull up your location of your Chiron, whether it be in which house or which astrology sign, and that's how you know which one of these is more of your deeper, greater wound. So I'll put that in there for everybody to pull up. Next up, it says Chiron in the Gemini for the third house, fear of being alone, approval seeking, nervous chatter or addiction to gossip, constantly pivoting, making it impossible to finish a goal, anxiety about being judged. Wow, okay, so those are tough things for the Gemini, the third house. But also the healing gifts that go along with it are learning, communication arts, cooperation and meditation, using your wit and humor as a tool for connection, putting people at ease. So the gift of really just making people feel comfortable, so that's super cool. Chiron in Cancer for the fourth house, if you happen to have that one, it's trouble feeling at home or safe, both in your body or in your world. Hoarding resources and money, emotional eating, stranger danger, family dysfunction. These things can be affecting you if you have that wound, but then you have the healing gifts of creating a safe haven for the community, empowering women, nutritional wisdom, nurturing with food, savvy financial planning. So those types of things can be your healing for that. So once you get into the Chiron calculator, figure out where yours is, and then take a look at this list. I'll put it in the description box as well. You can go ahead and figure out, how can I heal my wounds and what can I use to help somebody else? Next, we have the sixth house, the Chiron in the Virgo. Oh, I've skipped the five. Chiron in Leo in the fifth house. Needs for validation, presenting a false front, addiction to drama and intensity, romance and love addiction. These can be really difficult wounds, but we also have the healing gifts of empowering others through authentic self expression, playfulness, healthy. Healthy hedonism, it says, using the arts to uplift and spread a positive message. So we have Chiron in Virgo in the sixth house, debilitating perfectionism, people pleasing, distorted self image, body image, anxiety about people's judgments, being excessively critical of others. These are tough things. Hypochondria. These wounds are so hard to heal. But yet, when you have the gifts that go with it, you can figure out how to not only heal, but to help others. Healing gifts are creating structures to help people improve their lives, from home organization to wellness, being a storehouse of practical wisdom, creating empowering media. So you're able to share positive affirmations and being able to organize just anything. I have Virgo friends that are so organized, and I'm so opposite of that I envy it. So some people's gifts are other people's treasures. I mean, it's just so true. Chiron and Libra in the seventh house, wounds, inability to commit to relationships, paralyzing indecision, romanticizing, trying to force peace at a price, trouble ending relationships. Now we have a healing gift there, though, fostering peaceful communication and harmonious competition, compromises, diplomacy, creating beauty and heart-opening experiences, being a messenger for Cupid. Yes, I love that. I must have Libra in my chart somewhere because I try to do Cupid a lot. I mean, if I can find two people that seem like they should be together, I say, why not introduce them? Can't hurt a thing. Chiron in the Scorpio in the eighth house, wounds, okay. Power struggles, jealousy and obsession, trouble leaving bad relationships. But we have the healing gifts there of soul deep sexual healing, alchemy, helping people through extreme life passages such as births, deaths, and other transitions. These are very nice gifts. I mean, hard things for people to go through. So if you can figure out how to heal yourself, you can absolutely share that with others. Chiron in the Sagittarius or ninth house, financial or zealous beliefs, disruptive, nomadic tendencies, aggressive or tactless communication style, chasing the high of the next big thing. Okay, to heal this though, revealing higher truths with compassion, fostering diversity and inclusivity, creating consciousness, media, laughter as medicine. Laughter as medicine is so powerful. I mean, I've been using that all this through this holiday, watching Home Alone, doing whatever I can, but Sagittarius or the ninth house, that's one of the gifts, is being able to help people with the um, laughter. So we have Chiron in the Capricorn in the 10th house, wounds. We have obsessive ambition, using career as an escape, fixation on gathering status and approval, family dysfunction, possibly showing up as maybe father issues even. And see, this is my house. So I go, okay, I have to really take a hard look at that. Yes, I mean, I keep myself busy doing videos because it makes me feel good and I'm happy. But am I kind of trying to escape anything? I don't know, but I'm going to find out. It says the healing gifts are level-headed leadership, environmental consciousness, utilizing resources to provide for everyone. I would love to be able to provide healing ways for everybody to take care of themselves right from their own home and not have to suffer anymore. That's my goal. Chiron in Aquarius or the 11th house, destructive rebellion, scientific detachment from emotions, trying to fit in. But the healing gifts is social justice, fostering utopian communities and a sharing economy, both online and uplifting ideas. So, I mean, there's so many gifts with first of all, the 11th house, a lot to do with community, and the Chiron in Aquarius is a freedom, innovation. So you're going to have these healing gifts as well. So, you may have this detached feeling as a wound, but if you get out there and get right around that perfect soul tribe and be able to connect with the right people, you may be able to make this huge difference. And it can be something that's your gift. Chiron and Pisces are the 12th house. Okay, wounds, fear of asserting boundaries, escapism, denial, not living in reality. But the gifts there is helping people let go of limiting beliefs, spiritual or esoteric leadership, psychic powers, helping people live out their fantasies. So when you have a wound like that, where you're a fear of, asserting boundaries and just wanting to escape from reality, teaching other people the very thing that you have a wound in can be so powerful. I am going to put this link in the description box so that you can go down the line and look and see which ones may apply to you. Again, you can Google videos all about Chiron and just ask, I would like a video on Chiron in this or that house, according to what your calculator shows. And I just wanted to try to help everybody because right now it is the prime time to figure out your wounds so that you can share them and you can help others and also maybe even start a career doing that very thing and bring yourself joy by helping others with our deepest hurts. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. I want to send some energy first, just have everyone kind of think of what it is could be your deepest wound. So I'm going to say, I'll send it right into your heart. And this is heart energy. Just taking in a deep breath and release. And another deep breath in and release. And just grounding that energy in. All right. Thank you so much. And please reach out if you need help with this. Otherwise, I hope you can find out what your deepest wound is, use it, have it as a challenge to find a way to heal this thing and get all the healing you can and give it to others. That's my thought. So have a wonderful day and I'll be back again tomorrow.